Hello, I'm Nate, and today what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, shouldn't be doing that. Whoops. Sorry. Today what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be cutting potatoes into like diced sizes, such as like large, medium, or small. So before we start, we gotta clean the potatoes though. Gotta remember to clean the potatoes, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I cleaned the potatoes, so they're clean. So what you're gonna do is what we're gonna start with is we got a chef's knife, okay? Now remember, safety. Remember your kitchen safety. I shouldn't gesture with that. Don't gesture. Don't do what I'm doing right now. So what you gotta do is you gotta pinch the knife, okay? You gotta pinch it and then do that. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna cut the potato into like a cubed shape. Now remember, when you're doing that, make sure your fingers are like this so that it doesn't cut, okay? So now what we're gonna do, I don't have a ruler on me, but you're supposed to go 3/4. So I'm just gonna wing it, and I'm gonna say that's about it, and I'd say right about there. So that would be your 3/4. So like that, they're cut. Oh yeah, put your scraps in a bowl so that you don't have it all over the place. So what next you gotta do is then do 3/4 like that. Three-fourths this way. And do not cut yourself. Do not cut yourself. If you cut yourself, make sure you have a supervising person, someone in charge of you, with you. I have my parents on standby, just in case any cuts happen. So, now what you do, since they're all rectangles right now, we don't want rectangles, we want cubes. So what we're gonna do is we're going to cut them into cubes. Okay. Some of them might look like an irregular shape, but it looks close enough to a cube in my eyes, I guess. So yeah. How about that? Okay, so we want 3/4. So that's gonna be around there. So that's your large, which would be your 3/4 cubes. Now this potato is gonna be the I keep gesturing with it. Why do I do that? Sorry. You can't do that. I gotta remind myself. So for that next, you take your next potato and then you do the same thing you did before. Okay. Now, this is going to be halves, so let's think. Half would be around there. I would say those are half. Yep, those are halves. So what we're going to do is then cut it again, just like the last time. Okay. Too small. Okay, so now next what we do is cut them in halves. So we cut them in halves again. Sometimes they stick to the knife, so be careful of that. And there is your medium ones. Now, what I would do, honestly, what I would do is, if I have halves, some of them might look like smalls, you know. So I would cut them to make them small, you know. So yeah, that's just what I would do, you know. You don't have to, but there. So they're really tiny. Some of them might be a little bit off, but some of them might be not off, but yeah. Well, some of these are a bit off, I guess. Yeah. Some of your mediums might look like large, some of your mediums might look like smalls. I think. Yeah. These are not cubes. They are not cubes at all. They are not cubes. Okay, so that, I believe, is how you would dice your potatoes. That's how I think you would dice your potatoes, honestly. So, thank you for watching. I didn't cut myself. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, always remember your knife safety and always be careful. Alright? So, that somewhat concludes my little video here. So, Yeah. Have a day.